Yeah, we're very excited about this game because it's a different venue. You know, everybody talked about, hey, you're going back to World War II. You know, you had the Modern Warfare was a big hit. Johnny, why would you go back to World War II? And I said, we're not going back. We didn't finish telling the story. You know, we interviewed 15 Marines from the 1st Marine Division. Crusty old dudes at a convention in Philadelphia. And they told a story that convinced me we need to tell a story in a game. It was a different enemy. It was a relentless, tenacious, incredibly talented, in ways tactically talented opponent. And it was a much more gritty fight. The Treyarch studio did a good job of bringing that fight out and telling the story. I think the fact that the Japanese would infiltrate, they would lay in spider holes and come up behind you as you passed. They would feign death or surrender and actually have a booby trap or a bomb or a mine strapped to them. That provides a level of unexpected surprise and intensity that you'll see in this game coming at you. Treyarch was putting out the game a year, and they put it out in 8 months. And they put out, you know, for 8-month product, they put out a hell of a game. But now they give them a 2-year development cycle, so the lads were able to actually put the polish on. And they were using the Call of Duty 4 engine, so they didn't have to go back and rebuild it. And they were able to get that good engine, 2 years development cycle, so they were able to put a lot of polish on this game. Incredible legacy of courage, valor of the United States Marines has never been told well in a game. And this game does that. I mean, the gritty fight there. And then you've also got the other theater that we go to. It's a similar level of intensity because the Russians are approaching Berlin. The Russians feel like they have had many atrocities committed against their people and their land and their country. They're told that there are no holds barred. Go and take whatever you want, do whatever you want. And the Germans, on the other hand, are trying to keep the Russians no longer worried about the Third Reich. They're concerned about keeping that Russian tank regiment out of their home village. And so this game captures both those theaters towards the end of the war. The level of intensity, just to give you one example, there's 130,000 Japanese on Okinawa. There are 120,000 something dead Japanese at the end of Okinawa. That's the kind of fight, fought to the end. 12,000 dead Marines, airmen, sailors, soldiers. So your casualty figures, we're talking about KIA there. Very intense fight. And this studio's done a great job of bringing that fight to the video game. The only thing we're missing is the smell, the heat, the bodies being rotted with maggots crawling all over them. And we're putting that together in an expansion pack.